vibes, the pageantry, the pride, and the history. Welcome to the HBCU Classic presented by AT&T. Tonight, it's a showdown between the Aggies of North Carolina A&T and the Hampton Pirates. And we welcome you inside the historic Kia Forum alongside three-time NBA champion Danny Green. I'm Michael Grady. Monica McNutt joins us as well. Danny, good to be with you here tonight. And you know, when we're talking about HBCUs, we're talking about a different type of energy.
Man, you said it, the vibes, culture. This is a cultural game, man. You see the Greeks out here having a good time. I'm looking forward to this. The fans looking forward to it. We're bringing out the culture tonight.
Yeah, you said it. It's all about the culture. There are 107 recognized HBCUs across the country, and a different two programs are selected each year for this HBCU Classic. This is the 5th year of this Classic. Started in 2022 in Cleveland with Howard taking down Morgan State. Just a season ago, Tuskegee defeating Morehouse in this game. Tonight, we are in Inglewood. We are ready to get the festivities started. So let's send it over to the public address announcer tonight, Hootie.
Good evening and welcome once again to Los Angeles, California for the 5th ever NBA HBCU Classic presented by AT&T. We'll be highlighting the amazing contributions HBCUs make to society, as well as the NBA's commitment to supporting them. Tonight's matchup features North Carolina A&T State and Hampton University. And now, for those that are willing and able, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we celebrate Black History Month with a special performance of Lift Every Voice and Sing. Please welcome members of the North Carolina A&T Blue and Gold Pep Band and Grammy-nominated singer, songwriter, producer, and performer, Chloe Bailey.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmony of everything. Let all rejoicing rise high as the lifting skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has brought us. Sing a song, hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun, hope on your day begun. Let us march on to victory. It is one. It is. Let us march on to victory. It is one.
And now, please welcome the North Carolina A&T Army ROTC Color Guard. And here again to sing our national anthem, Chloe Bailey.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleam, whose bright stripes and bright stars rule
All over the building, show some love for Chloe Bailey. And now, it's time to meet the teams. And now the starting lineup for the Hampton Pirates. At forward number 23, Josh Ogundele. Forward number 25, Xavier Long. Guard number 11, Daniel Johnson. Guard number 5, Etienne Struthers. And guard wearing number 2, Jalik Gaines Wyatt. The head coach of the Pirates is Ivan Thomas. And now the starting five for the North Carolina A&T Aggies. First up, forward number 5, Lewis Walker. At forward wearing number 8, Selmaku Weluteume. In the middle wearing number 14, Amadou Doumbia. Guard number 1, Trent Middleton Jr. And at guard wearing number 11, Dwayne Pierce. And the head coach of the Aggies is Monte Ross.
Both teams have been introduced. Let's send it over to the third member of our team tonight, Monica McNutt.
Coach Ross, this is a big stage. How do you balance the enthusiasm and the opportunity with the focus of going out and winning a basketball game?
Well, for our guys, we have to keep the main thing the main thing. I love the atmosphere for them. They deserve to play in an arena like this, but we know it's all about in between these lines.
For the national audience that may not be familiar with Aggie basketball, you guys did lose to Hampton back in January, but how much has this team grown and in which ways now that you're facing them again?
Well, we've grown by leaps and bounds, and I think defensively is where we made our biggest improvement, but we have to keep improving. These guys are a very, very good ball club, and it's going to take our best effort tonight.
Thanks, Coach Ross. Good luck.
Thanks, Monica.
Back to you, Michael.
Thank you so much, Monica. And both coaches were talking about this, Danny, before the game. You have this spectacle of an event, which is exciting, a part of NBA All-Star Weekend. But at the same time, it's a conference game.
Absolutely. You got to keep focused. I know you're in LA. It's a different type of vibe out here. But this is a regular season game for them. They got to stay locked in. This can be a difference maker. It could change a whole season for each one of these groups. And we spent some time with the coach, and they talked about how important that is.
Take a look at the series history. This is the 76th all-time meeting between the Pirates and the Aggies. Hampton with a 39-36 advantage all-time in the series. Again, the last meeting was on Martin Luther King Day, with Hampton coming away with a 21-point victory. Tonight's event, again, in continuation of the NBA's commitment to increasing support and awareness and advancing educational and economic opportunities in partnership with HBCUs. North Carolina A&T, they're 9-14 on the season. There's alumni right there. Terrence J in the building.
Mr. 106.
Yeah.
Well, he's not technically Mr. 106, but he is
one of the
Mr. 106s.
Mr. 106. Enjoying this one. Hampton, meanwhile, 12-13 on the year. They've won their last 2 ball games. They're 6-6 in the Coastal Athletic Conference. And what an opportunity for these young men to play in the historic Kia Forum.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one, man. We said before the game, we're going to see who can dictate, control the pace and tempo, and who's going to be the more physical team.
Dubia and Ogundele on the center circle, and we are underway from Inglewood. Again, Hampton was just 2-6 in the month of January. They won their first 2 games so far in February. It's a tough pass, saved. And now Gaines White will set up the offense. Sets up long, extra pass, good look from deep, and it rims out for Johnson.
Good swing, got a good opportunity.
This is the outstanding freshman Lewis Walker, 6th among freshmen in the country in scoring. Pierce. Oh, going to toss it up to Doumbia, but was knocked off balance by Long. It's going to be a foul on Xavier Long.
Yeah, they saw that one coming from a little miles away. He knew he couldn't get that live pass, so he had to give him a little bump.
And that's one thing you can expect from an Ivan Thomas coach team. They're going to bring the physicality. They're not going to make anything easy for you.
Oh, they let that be known from the jump.
Toss it into Walker. Averaging 19 points per contest. Outside look for Pierce, and it rattles in.
Good touch. Probably contested too.
Dwayne Pierce getting the scoring started. And the Aggies had a lead in the second half of the first meeting before Hampton went on a run to blow things wide open. Outside shot won't go, and the ball will ricochet into the hands of Trent Middleton Jr.
That's some good ball movement. Just a half a second sooner, he might have got a little bit more open of a shot, less contested.
Walker. This is Ume. Can't hit the shot.
A lot of contact right there.
Gaines White going coast to coast outside to Johnson. Johnson stumps at the free throw line. Now Gaines White on the move to the cup. Got it rejected inside. And a couple of head fakes and a foul on the interior as Josh Ogundele will go to the line.
Look at this block. 2 hands on that one.
May have gotten help by the rim there too.
Yeah.
As Gaines White couldn't find the angle. But it's Josh Ogundele at the free throw line. And knocking down the first free throw.
Smart play by Josh. Getting the ball, getting physical, trying to get that big man in foul trouble, using his frame to get an advantage and making him draw the contact and getting the foul.
He's a Tennessee State transfer. And splits a pair at the line.
Even though he missed that one, you could tell he got a nice soft touch for a big man.
3-1 North Carolina A&T. The Aggies looking to snap a 4-game losing skid. Hand off to Middleton. Shot clock winding down. Middleton got a Doumbia screen. Skip pass. Ume on the drive with the left. Won't go. And the ball will end up in the hands of the Pirates. Struthers. Long. We'll get it into Ogundele, looking to go to work. Chair was pulled, and it's a traveling violation.
Smart play. Knew he was going to try to back him down. Pulled the chair on him, lost his footing. Next thing you know, he said, call a travel. That was one of my go-tos on the defense.
I remember.
Pull a chair.
Use the weight against him. So it's a turnover for the Pirates. Dwayne Pierce. Outside look won't go. And rebound secured. Gaines Wyatt will bring it up. Averaging 12 points a contest. Johnson flicks the wrist and drains the trifecta.
That was a great possession right there. Splitting the defense, getting in the paint, driving, throwing, kicking to an open shooter.
Walker yet to attempt a shot. Splits the defense. Fading away and won't go in. And rebound secured by Gaines Wyatt. Gaines Wyatt will attack Middleton. Couldn't hit. Inside, Ogundele puts it through.
He's cleaning everything up on that glass. He's not letting anything for chance.
6-0 run for the Pirates. Doumbia. Thought about it. He will take the shot. Left it short. Not enough movement offensively there for the Aggies.
Looked like he was kind of out of options right there. Didn't want to take it, but was kind of forced to.
4 minutes gone by in the first half. Xavier Long. One of the physical guys for Coach Thomas, battling inside, and the shot drops.
Yeah, this is the kid that said he did all the dirty work, and he kind of embodies all his philosophy.
Yes. Coach Thomas called him a Swiss Army knife. Whatever he needs, he'll step up and do for the team. 5-point advantage for the Pirates. Middleton stripped in the hands of Doumbia. Short hook won't go. Got his own and turns inside. Missed from point blank. And it's cleaned up by Ogundele.
Trying to give him a body. You're going to lose that battle against that big man down there.
North Carolina A&T missed their last 7 from the floor. Long inside, Ogundele is stripped by Middleton out of bounds. Timeout on the floor. Pirates leading by 5. Hampton getting it done on the interior. Ogundele and Long making their presence felt. Back in a moment here on Peacock. TNT, connecting changes everything. The eve of Valentine's Day. Fellas, hopefully you've taken care of business.
Yeah, don't mess around.
Don't mess around. Be a cold Saturday for you. Early action here at the historic Kia Forum. Hampton with an 8-3 early advantage over North Carolina A&T. Michael Grady, Danny Green, Monica McNutt here with you. There's Coach Monte Ross, North Carolina A&T, founded in 1891. It's the largest HBCU with an enrollment of just over 15,000. Wow. Johnson over to Haskins, who just checked into the ball game for the Pirates.
They waited too long to get into this offense.
And yeah, that shot's blocked by Ume. Solid defense out of the timeout by North Carolina A&T. Pierce will hand it off to Middleton. And the Aggies get some offense. Shot clock once again winding down, and a foul away from the ball.
Getting real physical down there.
Yeah, we got two big guys in there. It's Unique Rink, number 15 for Hampton, trying to battle with Will Felton. Will Felton is 6'9", 260. And he chases. That is a big and physical guy right there. Here we go.
To say the least.
Walker now. You had to get going in the early going. Mid-range, Jay, pure, right on cue.
Coach did say he loves that mid-range area. Said he shoots it with the best of them.
Already holds the program's freshman single-season record for points scored. Lewis Walker, a dynamic scorer for the Aggies. Gaines White, shifty, got the lay.
Strong finish.
Jalik Gaines Wyatt, the junior, an Alcorn State transfer, on the scoreboard. It's Hampton 10, North Carolina A&T 5 here in the early going. Ume over to Middleton. Middleton cut off. Pump fake, step through. Shot won't drop. Strong rebound inside by Struthers. Struthers penetrating, hanging, couldn't get it to go off the window. And that pass knocked out of bounds by Daniel Johnson.
You got Walker getting to a sweet spot. Little jab and go, 2 dribbles, baseline, little step back, fade, cash money.
He's got a strong frame as well. He's a redshirt freshman.
Yeah, for a freshman, he looks like a senior.
Yeah, here he is with the handle, handing it off to Middleton. Now it's Pierce up top. Pierce around a Felton screen, floats it up with the left off the heel. Strong rebound inside by Rink. This is Cody Williams with the point guard duties right now for the Pirates. Pass inside, Rink, pump, and the flush.
And the foul. That's great ball movement and good patience by the big fella. Take his time, pump fake. Didn't know he had that type of explosiveness off no dribbles, no steps.
His first name is Unique, and let's just say it fits.
Yeah. It's a very unique play. Off the vert.
Got 2 bodies. And cannot complete the 3-point play. It's a 7-point advantage for the Pirates. Hampton with a 6-0 advantage in paint points. Middleton stops at the elbow. Nowhere to go. Cueto. Middleton now. Shot clock down to 5. Middleton falls down and whistle blows, and Ivan Thomas can't believe the call.
There's a lot of east-west happening on that offensive possession. He's sweating already on that sideline. Pleading his case. Saying he was a little out of control, off balance. I don't know. A slight bump right there. I see where he's upset.
You can understand where he's coming from. There's Trent Middleton Jr. knocking down the free throw. Vote on slam dunks, MVPs, and more of All-Star's biggest moments with your NBA ID. Right now, you can also determine the designated roles of celebrities Drewski, Chris Lethal Shooter Matthews, and Tyler Toney at NBA All-Star Saturday. Vote now in the NBA app. Substitution as Etienne Struthers will take his seat, and Jalik Gaines White will check back into the ball game for Hampton.
Lethal Shooter, one of my good guys, helped me alongside my career a little bit.
Oh man, he's more than just a viral social media.
Oh no, he's the real deal.
He's the real deal. And we have a clock issue, so we'll momentarily stop play as we'll get that situated. Hampton is 6-6 in conference play, tied for 7th in the Coastal Athletic Conference standings. Meanwhile, North Carolina A&T, they've been, it's been a struggle this season. They're a young team, 10th youngest team in Division I basketball. As their coach, Monte Ross, has had to navigate injuries and youth, but is really proud of the way that his team has been battling. They've had amnesia out there, going to work despite the struggle.
Losses at the buzzer.
Yes.
Got to give them credit. And I said it's a rarity to see a young team in college these days.
Yes.
With extra years of eligibility in the NIL.
Yeah, he desperately wants to keep this group together. It's one of his favorite groups that he's been able to coach. They got the clock situated. Oh, nice move inside and the reverse.
No hesitation, quick spin.
Xavier Long got a nice little grin on his face after that beautiful move.
And that's the X factor. He called him X-Man.
And Cody Williams a little too physical with Middleton there.
He had a great draw for him. A little up screen for him to get to that post. Quick spin baseline. Now you see me, now you don't. A little reverse.
Ogletree with the handoff to Middleton. Middleton going to work. Picks up the dribble. Oh, nice no look. Felton with the finish.
Got a great screen and roll, so they had a mismatch because they switched. Little guy on him, throw it over the top.
Beautiful dime from Middleton. 5-point ball game. Gaines wide, long distance, rims out. And Walker the rebound. Middleton at the controls, around a Felton screen. He's a wall. Middleton can't hit, and ricochets in the hand of Middleton. Now Walker. Walker will hand it off to Middleton. Middleton will fire, can't hit, and rebound. Secured by Long. He was fouled, and we have a timeout on the floor. North Carolina A&T trying to hang around. Beautiful feed. Middleton to Felton. 5-point ball game here in Inglewood.
Rebounding and dominate the glass. Offensive rebounds, okay? Keep defending. As soon as we score, don't celebrate. Find your man. We're gonna wear him down.
Appreciate Ivan Thomas wearing the mic.
Got to.
Can we say that is a clean double-breasted suit?
It is a great suit, but I love the passion. He don't care what he's wearing. He is going hard. He is on that sideline, yelling as if he's playing and trying to get his guys into this game.
Those guys stop celebrating, get back on defense. Coaching his guys up. Pirates up by 5. Early advantage over North Carolina A&T. Second and final meeting between these two teams during the regular season.
Aggies are in the zone. They turned into a matchup just now.
Outside look. Johnson can't hit. Long, strong rebound. Bullying his way inside. Lost it. Good defense on the interior there by the Aggies.
Out of contact. Ooh.
Near travel. Pierce. Looking for a teammate. Now it's Walker. And once again, there's that physicality leading to a foul. We were talking about this a little bit earlier. What's the strategy for this Aggies team against a physical squad like Hampton?
When we talked to Coach earlier, he said we like to get out and run. We like to share it. When you get out and run and have that pace, it allows this team, well, they can't get as physical. They can't get up into you. So there's no set defense, so it allows you to get some easier baskets and less physicality.
And they got to take care of the basketball. Off the turnover, Gaines Wyatt. Set up the offense.
Good screens.
Williams rotates it over to Johnson. Johnson nowhere to go. Forced to kick it out. Middleton with the steal. Middleton running. Step through. Middleton no. And body's going down. Johnson hit the deck hard.
Popped right back up though. To be 20 years old again.
That was a hard fall here. Right in your living room.
Yeah, that would put most people out of commission for at least a week.
Oh. Pierce on the drive. Pierce hanging and scoring.
Through the contact, too. I love his pace and change of pace.
And foul is called. And it's going against KJ DeBrick. Fifth-year senior for the Aggies.
change of pace, hesitation, get to that baseline, go chest to chest with the big man, get a little float over the top. Strong finish.
North Carolina A&T just looking for some positivity again on a 4-game losing streak. 2 of those losses, buzzer-beating, devastating defeats. Struthers can't hit, but that's a push-off by Ogundele under the rim.
He's physical down there. He knows that's where he can get his money. Early on, I mean, they had 3 offensive rebounds to start the game. He had 2 of them. They haven't gotten one since. I think the Aggies have kind of fixed that issue that they had.
First foul on Ogundele, and 16th foul on the Pirates. Aggies within 3. Pierce, pocket pass, DeBrick nearly stripped. Got it back, but goes down, and Ogundele picks up another foul.
Yeah, that might cause for a sub. Got too excited there, a little overzealous. Saw the ball, reached in, grabbed him, pulled him down. Now he's got 2 quick ones.
So the Aggies in the bonus now, 1-and-1 opportunity for DeBrick.
The guard got a piece of it. Tried to reach in.
Hand in the cookie jar.
Yeah. You're gonna reach, you better get it.
And hits the first. Tomorrow in prime time in Milan, watch Jordan Stolz go for gold in the men's 500 meters. And Jesse Diggins returns for a cross-country relay. That's tomorrow on NBC and Peacock. DeBrick splits a pair, but the Aggies are now within 2. Outside look, Gaines Wyatt. Swish.
That might be a zone buster right there. But I love how, I don't love it, but every time teams see a zone, it changes their whole offense. It's like you can still run your play and capitalize, but the zone ultimately gives up 3-pointers. And if you knock down 3s, it'll break that zone.
Full court pressure. Aggies able to beat it. DeBrick inside. Turns. Head fake. Oh, nice looking hook inside for 2.
And he's talking to him. They can't guard me down there. Taking his time, get to that right hook, little pump fake.
Getting his bag a little bit.
Yeah. All it takes is 1 bucket to get that confidence going.
Gaines Wyatt will penetrate this time. Got to the rack, can't hit the leg. Aggies on the move. Middleton. Pierce inside. See if DeBrick can go to work again. That time he'll pull up off the heel and rebound. Brought down by Long.
Decent shot, but I would like for him to try to get a better one. Go back to that contact.
On the drop, Kennedy. Looked like he had bad intentions. And met at the rim by DeBrick.
Here's DeBrick on the offensive end. Give him a little body, little pump fake, spin, half spin. And on the other end, going up to challenge the guy at the rim. With pretty good verticality, those arms came down just a little bit. Caused 4 foul.
Second foul on DeBrick. As Elijah Kennedy knocks down the free throw. He's a Texas State transfer. DeBrick's going to take a seat. And while UJ Ume will check, you may check back into the ball game. And Daniel Johnson will check back in for the Pirates. Amadou Doumbia also back into the ball game for the Aggies. And Hampton has won 4 straight in this series. Aggies have not earned a victory over the Pirates since February of 2024.
Ooh,
that's an illegal screen.
A little too much on that screen. A little extra. Little shoulder.
Bryson Ogletree called for the offensive foul. We have a timeout on the floor. Hampton with a 5-point advantage.
AT&T. As a proud sponsor of the NBA HBCU Classic, AT&T partnered with NBA legend and HBCU graduate Chris Paul to welcome student athletes to Los Angeles earlier this week. Chris spent time connecting with the players, offering perspective, and celebrating the community that helped shape him. AT&T, connecting changes everything. And Michael and Danny, in addition to that, I'm now joined by Raven Douglas, who is the student athletics assistant at A&T, to give us a first-hand perspective on that meeting.
Yes, Chris Paul surprised both of the teams at the dinner. You could tell their face kind of lit up. They may not want to admit it, but they were very excited to see him. And he talked about his ties to HBCU life. He grew up in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, just 30 minutes from A&T. And he was a Winston-Salem State Ram. He actually graduated with, he graduated as a Winston-Salem State Ram, and that's actually where Coach Ross went as well. He graduated with Stephen A. Smith as well. So
outstanding stuff. Raven, thank you for that first-hand recap.
Thank you.
All right, Michael and Danny, back over to you.
Thank you, Monica. We like that breakdown. Strong drive there, and
right into the action.
Line. Yeah, right into the action. Tell you what, Elijah Kendi is a battering ram.
He's explosive. He's getting at that first step and him at the rim. It looks like he's going up every time to finish over somebody strong.
Right at the rim and fouled by Dumbias, so it'll be 2 free throws for Elijah Kennedy. Can't hit the first. We take a look at the NBA All-Star Weekend schedule. NBA All-Star Saturday. That's tomorrow, 5 o'clock Eastern on Peacock and NBC. Then on Sunday, the 75th NBA All-Star Game on Peacock and NBC. For more on these games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. You're looking forward to the new format?
I am.
The USA versus the world?
I am. I want to see what Wemby does, obviously the young groups. And let's see if they're going to make it competitive.
Yeah. Wemby wants to compete.
Yeah.
6-point lead right now for Hampton.
And they're in the zone right now.
Middleton surveying the floor. Shot clock winding down again. Has to get to it. Kennedy with the swat.
Get that out of here. 2 seconds on the shot clock.
Kennedy's provided a burst of energy for Hampton.
Yeah, he's athletic, explosive. Better make something happen here. Got 2 seconds.
2.3, handoff, Pierce. No, true iron. And here comes Hampton the other way. Struthers. On the drive, Struthers. Ooh. Got it to go.
Good change of pace. Look off, act like he didn't know what he was doing. Get to the rim, body to body, finish with the left hand.
That's Ian Struthers, the redshirt sophomore, showing some strength. Largest lead of the night for Hampton. Middleton can't get it to go. And Aggies' offensive woes continue.
Ooh.
That's a travel. Daniel Johnson
just couldn't hit the brakes hard enough. Struthers right down the lane, taking the contact, finishing with the left. Could have been and one.
Struthers had 18 points, and Hampton's win on Saturday over William and Mary. Hampton 7 for 19 from the floor. North Carolina A&T 5 for 19 from the floor. Walker between the leg dribble and is fouled by Struthers.
It's a grown man move right there. In the NBA, that might have been a continuation.
He's got an NBA body.
He does. Between the legs, hesitation. Get the defender in jail. Don't let him recover. Crafty too. Knows how to keep him in the back pocket.
Foul slightly before the gather. Nevertheless, his free throws. As the Aggies in the bonus. And Walker good on the first. Mentioned earlier. Already holds the record. And he just accomplished this on Saturday. The program record for single season points. We still got a lot of basketball played this season, so it gives you a glimpse at what type of a scorer Lewis Walker is. Again, averaging 19 points per contest, 10th among freshmen in the country.
A lot of missed free throws in this game. I feel like the game's going to come down to that for some odd reason.
It certainly hurt North Carolina A&T in their last game. And off the miss, rebound secured by Pierce.
There's that pace they want to play at.
Yes. Yeah, the Aggies lost their last game by 8. Missed 9 free throws in that game.
Yeah.
Pierce on the move. Kick out. Walker. Cut off by Gaines. Pull up. Jay is good. Looks smooth.
It's a strong, I'm bigger than you type of move. Knew he had a little guy on him. Backed him down a little bit. And shot over the top.
Gaines wide. Kennedy. Back to Gaines wide. Under 10 on the shot clock. Cody Williams. Oh, nice first step. And that's a goaltend.
Hit the glass first. Good move, though. Good, quick hesitation. Got to the rim.
Dumbia got to it a little late.
There's Walker backing down a smaller defender. Takes his time, gathers, little fade. Williams getting to the basket quick. Looking like Bugsy Bogues out there.
Got a nice first step. 24-17 Hampton. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Walker trying to heat up, can't hit. And Dumbia over the back.
That's a tough break. I don't know, maybe I'm biased, but I'm not giving you, I mean, he did box out decent enough. But to me, I don't know.
He's got some long arms.
Yeah.
But over the back of Xavier Long, and so Long will go to the line. As they're now in the bonus. And Dumbia is going to take a seat. Long good on the first. Keep your friends close and your neighbors closer. Keke Palmer stars in The Burbs, a new original series streaming now only on Peacock. Coming at halftime, we're going to be hearing from both of these bands for Hampton and North Carolina A&T, and that's something we always look forward to.
Yeah, I can't wait, honestly. Thinking of drumline. Every time I think of HBCU and the band, I'm just thinking of Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon. You don't want to go to the bathroom at halftime. That's coming up. Less than 5. Game action. Pierce with the handle. Around a Walker screen. Pierce leads it for Felton. Felton head fake. Got it to go. That was unorthodox. But got it to drop.
Yeah. Pierce is looking for that backdoor lob. Defender got a piece of it. And landed in big man's hands and just kind of awkwardly got it up there.
Aggies trying to hang around. Long. Over to Gaines Wyatt. Has a three-pointer already. Gaines Wyatt on the drive. Split the D. Hissed it off the window for 2.
Very Kyrie-esque. The high soft touch off the glass.
A little English. A&T struggling on the offensive end. Shooting just 26% from the floor so far in the first half. Walker couldn't get a look. Ume back to Walker. 5 on the clock. Walker, crossover, step back. Shot left it short. Felton the offensive board. Has it wrestled away by Williams. And it's a jump ball. Possession arrow will stay here.
Good strong play by Williams. Snatching that ball from Felton.
Gaines Wyatt, 2 more at the rim. Pirates leading by 9 here on Peacock. On this Friday night, it's a 9-point advantage for the Hampton Pirates. And let's take a look at some notable alumni for the Pirates. Rick Mahorn embodies the physicality we see from the Pirates. And Wanda, these throwbacks.
Wow.
These throwbacks are fantastic.
Man, yeah, look at the hair.
Yeah, Wanda's not happy with this. Neither is DK Envy. Class in 99. Love it.
Some great alumni right there.
Yeah, Booker T. Washington, other alumni. Alberta Williams King, mother of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., also attended Hampton University. And Kelly Wells Brinkley, Olympian on that list. Proud alumni. Enrollment around 5,000 for Hampton. Back to live action. 3:25 to go in the first half. Nice bucket on the interior.
Just muscled his way in there. Weluche Ume, right?
Yes. Got the hoop inside. Cuts the deficit to 7. Long. That was Gaines Wyatt. Sizing up Weluche Ume. And it's out of bounds. And it will stay with Hampton. Let's get some sound now from Ivan Thomas.
Hey, he was falling, he was tripping. We defended, baby, don't tell him out. I'll tell you this. He's telling him out, don't tell him out. He ain't got nowhere to go.
Can I tell you my thing? I do believe he's falling, but I'll tell you this. I think he's falling, but it looks like he's about to regain contact. He goes A to B into him when he's on his shot. I got to call that. I'll tell you the same call.
You gotta love that. That's a different level of pleading.
Man, he's giving us great sound all game.
Outstanding sound. Our officials tonight, by the way, Justin McKee, Randall Wells, and Jared Robinson. At offhand, that should be offensive. Yeah, we're going the other way.
A little too much on that offhand.
Yes.
Driving baseline. It's okay to give a little bump, but the arm up and elbow to the face. Williams sold it a little bit too. Did a good job of letting the ref know. Ref, I got elbowed.
It's another North Carolina A&T turnover. 2:30 to go in the first half. Rink with the rock. Handoff to Gaines Wyatt. Coach Thomas talked about how he wants to see Gaines Wyatt have control of this game and lost the handle there. One of his few mistakes so far. Pierce, coast to coast, landed on his feet.
And knocked the big man down.
You see athleticism from Dwayne Pierce.
And the upper body strength, too.
Yes. Pierce has scored in double figures in 6 of his last 7 games. And, ooh,
like a bull in a china shop, right? Gotta get out the way.
And knocks down the first free throw. I would have tore all the CLs.
CL, LCL, MCL.
All of them.
Yeah, that landing was impressive.
Yeah. Daniel Johnson back out there for the Pirates. One more for Pierce. And left it short. He has 5 in this first half. Daniel Johnson will give it up to Gaines Wyatt. Ooh. Gaines Wyatt, he's their second leading scorer. Cody Williams. Over to Long. Long trying to bully his way inside, lost the handle. Walker is bumped by Gaines Wyatt, and Walker will go to the line to shoot.
Getting a lot of dry possessions on this end of the floor. Hampton's got to figure it out. Keep turning the ball over.
This is one of the ways that North Carolina A&T can work their way back into this ball game. And they're just 2-10 so far this season in conference play. Walker good on the first free throw. The NBA's biggest stars, NBA All-Star Weekend. Tomorrow and Sunday on NBC and Peacock.
And that music always brings me back.
Oh, man. Put a smile on our face.
Yeah. Back to the good old days.
Yes. Good times are back. 7 points for Lewis Walker.
Hampton's got to figure out a way to get the ball moving, penetrate the paint, and getting guys some open looks, because every time they've moved the ball, they've capitalized. They've got 7 assists.
Started a little sloppy lately, which has opened the window for the Aggies to get back in. Johnson can't hit. Rebound secured by DeBrick. Middleton, he's had some good moments so far in this first half. Baseline drive. Well, Ume forced to retreat. Now on the move, spinning inside. Well, Ume will go to the line. And again, the Aggies can cut into this deficit.
Looks like the slower pace is giving them an advantage right now in this game. Take care of the ball, get in the half-court set, get to that free throw line, draw some contact. A little chip away while stopping the clock.
And cannot hit the first free throw.
It's going to become a big part of the game down the stretch.
And it's Aiden Haskins back out there for Ivan Thomas. And he missed both.
Oh, man. I'm sure coach is going to address that at halftime.
Missed opportunity. And Johnson can't hit. Whistle blows. Man, this one's going against the Aggies.
Foul underneath. Xavier Long doing the dirty work again.
Get a physical force. Oh, yeah, pushed off by Ume.
A little physicality, a little push, a little sell.
And Long knocking down the free throw. Xavier Long, senior. He's from Washington, D.C. and leads the conference in rebounding at 6'7". And good at the line. Peter Oduro is going to see his first action of this ball game.
Here comes the press.
Under a minute to go in the first half. Well, Ume step through and finishes.
Did not care about that press.
Beat it himself.
This was in attack mode, and that's how you beat it. You cannot be passive against the press. Coach is not happy. You cannot backpedal on the press. You got to be aggressive. You got to attack him, trap him, make him give it up. Just let him waltz in the lane and get an easy left-handed layup.
We talked about the physicality. When you're going to watch an Ivan Thomas coach team, you're going to see a team that's going to get after it. They're going to beat you up, especially inside.
Yep. Ogundele cleaning up on offensive glass. Gains Wyatt to the paint, penetration, little swing, unique, finish strong at the rim. Little quick spin, reverse lay, living in the paint.
A 16-10 advantage for the Pirates in paint points. Again, Coach Thomas calling that timeout. He did not like the defensive effort there, but the Aggies easily beating the press. We have a 4-point ball game. Johnson can't hit the midi. Strong rebound inside by DeBrick, who adjusts his glasses. And he's going to throw him to the side. So
I don't need him right now.
I was going to say, don't let him shoot it, but they call timeout.
Yeah, just let him set screens.
35 seconds.
Coach got the hands.
Trying to get the.
He's a little messed up, Coach. Here, hold these for me. With the left.
Clean. Oh, come on.
not his first time.
No.
Tell he was an athlete back in the day.
No doubt. That's Coach Monte Ross, third season as head coach of the Aggies. Previously was a head coach at Delaware for a decade. Let's take you back to the last meeting between these two programs. Again, it was a 21-point victory on Dr. Martin Luther King Day, 82-61. Pirates got the win. Jaleel Gaines-Wyatt led the way with 24 points and 5 assists. Dwayne Pierce had 16 points for the Aggies in a losing effort.
A lot has changed since then. Also, Dwayne Pierce does not have dreads anymore.
It's an updated photo.
Yep.
Clock winding down on the Aggies. Middleton. Ooh, nice little jab step. Gave it up. Inside, well, Ume can't hit. Rebound secured by Haskins. James Wyatt looks up at the clock and he'll slow things down. Under 10 now. James Wyatt, nice step through. Kick out, long, flicks the wrist. Left it short. Rebound Pierce. And that's how the first half comes to a close. Hampton led the last 17 minutes of first half game action. North Carolina A&T got off to a 3-0 start. It was all Hampton after that, but credit the Aggies for hanging around.
Absolutely. They chipped away. They stayed in. If they made their free throws, they might be winning this game. But it's great driving kick on that last possession. They're getting a wide open look, even though he didn't connect on it.
Let's send it over to the third member of our team, Monica McNutt.
Xavier, 8 points, 4 rebounds for you so far. What are you pleased with the way that you and your Pirate squad have played in this first half?
We defended pretty well. We just got to stop fouling, continue to stack stops, and build a lead.
You guys have an advantage in terms of paint scoring tonight. What is it about that strategy that has been so successful for you?
Coach, he emphasized attacking the paint, so we just been trying to follow what he said, follow good leadership, attack the paint. That's all.
Are you having fun, Xavier?
That's mine. I'm sorry if it don't look like it. I'm just trying to win this game. That's all it is.
I understand. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Back to you, Michael and Danny.
Gotta love the hospitality. Yes, ma'am.
Monica gonna bring out a smile. We got a good ball game here in Inglewood. Pirates 30, Aggies 26. The bands coming up next. Don't go anywhere.
Cheer. It's going to be time for the bands to take over. For both of those squads, it's time to hear from our PA announcer, Hootie.
All right, fans, let's give it up one more time. He's in the building. North Carolina A&T alum, Terrence J.
Hey, all right, y'all, it's about that time. Welcome back. It's the NBA HBCU Classic halftime show. I'm Terrence J, and it's time for the Battle of the Bands. All right, first up, we're going to take a trip all the way across the country. Let's go down to Virginia. This first band is known for their precision. They're known for their technique, and they're known to bring the force. Give it up for Hampton University's own The Force. Yeah, that was nice, y'all. Give it up one more time for Hampton University. Now, without further ado, can I get an Aggie pride? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right now. It's time to take a trip down to North Carolina. It's time for my alma mater. I'm Aggie born, Aggie bred, and when I die, I'll be Aggie dead. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the blue and gold marching machine. that's good for the soul. Give it up one more time for North Carolina A&T State University's blue and gold marching machine. We also want to show
All right. So much energy in the building. It's absolutely undeniable. When we come back, we'll get to second half action between Hampton and North Carolina A&T. Stay with us.
Halftime of the 5th annual HBCU Classic, a 30-26 advantage for Hampton over North Carolina A&T at the break. Welcome inside the Kia Forum. Once again, alongside Danny Green, I'm Michael Grady. A competitive first half, although Hampton did lead for the final 17 minutes of that first half. But North Carolina A&T able to hang around, and the redshirt freshman, Lewis Walker, a big reason why.
Yeah, you got to give him his credit. He's playing with a great pace and attacking and using his strength and his size to get over those smaller guards. Get into the paint, get into that mid-range that Coach talked about, sidestep. They got some free throw line some, backing down little guy a little bit. You're smaller than me, I'm bigger than you. Little fade, he likes that little baseline jumper. But he's kept them in it. And their defense, 26-30. I know it's not high scoring. If they can push the pace a little bit and knock down some shots, they can turn this game around for them.
Neither team really getting it done on the offensive end. Hampton 10 for 28. The Aggies 9 for 28. Rebounding situation is somewhat even. Hampton with a slight advantage in paint points. And again, after 20 minutes of game action, it's just a 4-point lead for the Pirates. We talked about the pageantry, the vibes, and the energy. We had that at halftime. Second half action coming up next here on Peacock.
Got to defend without fouling. We got to make some shots. We can't pitch a shutout. We got to put the ball in the hole.
I heard you tell your guys in the second half, let's keep the energy up. What will that look like for these Pirates?
We're just playing with pace, getting the ball from side to side when we do. Get defensive stops, push the ball with pace, cross the midline. We're not playing with enough pace on the offensive end.
I know you're locked in, Coach, but you look clean.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Good luck. Thank you.
He does.
Does look clean. Clean as a whistle.
Yeah, second half. We're ready to get underway. Again, 4-point advantage for Hampton, looking for their third victory in a row. North Carolina A&T looking to snap a 4-game losing skid. This is long, had it poked away, and he recovers. Jaleel Gaines-Wyatt played a little over 19 minutes of 20 possible minutes in the first half. Off the miss.
Ogundele cleaning it up.
Ogundele, yeah, he's going to go to the line for 2 after pulling down the offensive board.
Gaines-Wyatt, change of pace, hesitation, little scoop. Had the defense off balance on that one.
He's shifting. His ability to get to the rim sets things up for that Hampton offense. That's something that Coach Ivan Thomas was talking to us about. He needs his point guard to set the tone.
And get to that paint. And that's where they've been living all night tonight.
And Ogundele can't hit on the first in the substitution as he is going to go to the bench. And Will Felton will check back in. 3 fouls on Amadou Doumbia. Having a conversation with Monte Ross. Got to shake off what's been a frustrating evening thus far. And Ogundele splits a pair.
There they go, picking up full. Little jumping trap.
They beat it. Pierce will give it up to Middleton. Middleton for 3. Left it short. And long rebound to Middleton. Pierce. Wayne Pierce giving instructions. Middleton looking for Walker. Shot clock to 2. And Walker is fouled with 1.4 on the shot clock.
Tried to get it in the shooting motion. Crafty veteran for a freshman. That's a crafty veteran move. Feels the contact, tries to go into that shooting motion.
And Coach Thomas is not going to like that. And wants his team to defend without fouling.
Especially with 2 seconds left on the shot clock.
4th drawn foul. Lewis Walker has drawn tonight. Well, Ume on the move, and he's fouled.
Another foul. Start the half. 2 quick ones.
It's one of the ways the Aggies were able to get back in this ball game, although they weren't that efficient at the free throw line.
Kept them in the ball game.
No doubt. And another missed free throw. Backstabbing and betrayal are the name of the game on an all-new season of The Traitors. Head back to the Scottish Highlands for a murder mystery competition like no other. The Traitors is streaming now only on Peacock. Hampton 31, North Carolina A&T 27. Johnson back to Gaines White. Now Etienne Struthers. Gaines White thought about the three. He'll drive, stop. 6 on the shot clock. Inside to Long. Step back, Long. Good.
That's smooth. He didn't like the mid-range, so I want to get to 3.
Yeah.
One dribble, get all the way back to that line.
34-27.
Both teams have started this half in a zone.
Third triple of the night for the Pirates. Middleton weaving around traffic. Nice Euro.
Step with the scoop.
Nice finish. Trent Middleton Jr. The Delaware transfer.
And that's how you beat the zone. You got to penetrate. You gotta penetrate the zone. Get into the middle of the paint. Opens up the floor for everybody.
Struthers. Over to Long. Long outside. Extra pass. Johnson. Pull up from the free throw line is good.
Silky smooth. Got to a spot. Rise over the top. Knock down, pull up.
Back-to-back field goals for the Pirates. Lead extends to 7. Well, Ume through contact, can't hit, no whistle.
Ogundele with the big body wall up.
Nice in and out. Gaines Wyatt is a blur.
Full attack mode. And that's the pace that coach was talking about at halftime.
The Pirates have scored on all 4 of their possessions here in the second half. Felton.
2 big bodies.
Going at it. Felton got the advantage that time.
Looking like a young tractor trailer.
Yes. The late grade tractor trailer.
Or Rodney Rogers, right?
Another one. Oh, nice speed, but just out of reach for Gaines Wyatt. He had the right intentions, but not the best execution.
Here's Gaines Wyatt. Season opening. Meet. Down the lane. And get big fella, body to body. Come here. Get some of this work in the paint.
Middleton with the rock for the Aggies. And it was officials timeout as substitution.
It was an injury, I guess. Very rare sighting. You don't see that happen often.
Yeah, Muja Burton in the ball game now for the Aggies. Middleton. Now we'll set things up. Still plenty of time on the clock. Middleton over to Felton inside. Felton turns and did not have the angle, but is fouled by Ogundele.
Going up strong. Only way you get in this ball is if you foul me. Yeah, he's smart. He knows what he's doing. He ain't gonna let you just get to the ball. He's gonna use that off arm, protect himself, protect the ball.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there on Ogundele.
Yeah.
3rd team foul on the Pirates, and 3rd foul on Josh Ogundele, and that rolled around and through.
Little toilet bowl shooter's bounce right there.
It was a swirly. One more for Felton. And that one was easier.
Nice soft touch.
38-33. The Aggies continuing to linger. First meeting between these two teams came back in the 1952-53 season. This is the 76th all-time meeting between these two programs here tonight. Daniel Johnson can't hit the tray. Struthers the offensive board and the lay.
And that's what you give up in a zone. You give up open threes and offensive rebounds because it's hard to put bodies on bodies when guys are not matched up.
Middleton, nice move to get inside. Out to Walker. Walker stops on a dime, sets up Burton beyond the arc. Swish.
Good penetration, good ball movement. Got an open three, uncontested.
Just the second three-pointer of the night for the Aggies. Johnson saw an opening, stripped by Walker. Scooped up by Johnson. And we'll have a jump ball possession arrow going the other way. Back and forth affair here in Inglewood. Off the offensive board, Struthers with a nice lefty finish. And a three from Burton. 4-point ball game here at Kia Forum.
4-point lead, and I am joined by a special HBCU alum, Robert Covington. How are you, sir?
I'm wonderful. Thanks for having me.
I want to make sure we represent for Tennessee State University, which was your illustrious institution. When we have a chance to celebrate HBCUs here at NBA All-Star Week, how important is that to the community?
It's very important. You know, I'm thankful that these kids get the opportunity to be on this stage because a lot of kids don't even have that chance to literally see what we've gone in the NBA and get to experience the makeshifts of it. So it's beautiful that the NBA has allowed them to have this experience, and I just love that the kids, like I said, they're enjoying themselves. I told them to take it all in because, you know, this is a lifetime of changing experience.
Now, you mentioned you had some time to spend with them away from the game. We know you hung out with Hampton earlier this year. When you have those one-on-one moments, what's the biggest thing that you want to leave with them?
Understanding and prepping them for the reality of life and, you know, to set their sights higher, like not just on the NBA, but just in basketball in general. So for me, you know, it's so many different opportunities out there that literally don't be so compared because there's only 450 jobs. And it's hard for us. There's a thing that literally competition is talked about. We're not playing this, we're not playing that, like, and that's a knock on us already. And we could sit up here and still be the best, one of the best athlete players in the world, but it's still just because you guys, you see across your back and on your radar, it's not the same. So even though I made it, I tell kids, like, it was hard.
Yeah, now,
hard.
Robert, we know you have a new documentary coming out, Allergic to Failure, the Robert Covington story. We got to get it back over to Danny and Michael, but I need you to tell Danny what it was like competing and playing basketball on a Greek night at Tennessee State, because Danny is so curious about Greek night at an HBCU.
I definitely am.
Imagine you got every D9 on the block, and HBCUs is prominent. And if we're good, like the years that I played, oh, it's like a club.
Danny, you heard that?
I heard that.
It's like a club. Like when we played my junior year, it was packed out in this type of arena, 11,700 some people, and every song is being played. They're strolling throughout the thing. Like, it's all over.
Yeah, I love that, Robert. Thank you for making Danny jealous and Michael jealous. Back to you guys.
Yeah, I can't wait. I got to experience one now, man. I got to see it for myself.
Yeah.
I've heard so many great things. Shout out to Covington, man. He had a hell of a career.
Oh, man.
NBA.
3-and-D.
Yeah, he was one of the top 3-and-D guys during his tenure.
No doubt.
Come a long way. Like you said, it's hard. It's hard for anybody. 450 jobs coming from HBCU and giving these kids a perspective on real life. Like, it doesn't have to be the NBA. You can play overseas. There's Australia, Puerto Rico, there's Europe. And then, you know, there's other things you can do in life, in the real world. But everything kind of translates from basketball. You can take from team sport and translate it into the workforce.
And you can see how much these coaches, we had the privilege of being able to talk to them before the game, how much they take pride in pouring into these young men.
Yeah. Because they know there's a lot more to life than basketball.
Elijah Kennedy provided a nice burst for the Pirates in the first half. Back out there for Hampton. We have a 3-point ball game. It was a 9-point advantage for the Pirates moments ago. And that is a foul going against Felton.
Haynes Wyatt putting the pressure on him. Did a good job moving those puppies, though. Getting out on that screen, trying to trap him.
Coach Ross's reaction.
Sliding his puppies. Gave him a little push off. I don't know. Look at that face. Are you kidding me? You don't have to be a great lip reader.
No, you don't have to be fluent in lip reading. That's what he was saying there. That's 3 fouls on Will Felton, who's forced to take a seat. Kennedy over to Long. Now it's Gaines Wyatt. Shot clock winding down, and another foul is called. It's going against Trent Middleton Jr.
Pump fake. As soon as he gets the guy's hands on him, he throws the head back a little bit. That's what kids are doing these days. Got to sell it.
Practicing it.
It's a skill.
Kennedy.
Good ball movement, good swings.
Long, hard drive, couldn't hit, out of bounds. And last touch by the Pirates. We got a 1-possession ball game. And we have a challenge on the floor.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, you can hear Trent Middleton yelling at Burton to inbound the ball quickly because he knew that Hampton was contemplating challenging the play. Again, it was called off the Pirates, and the officials will take a look at this. We'll take a look as well. Oh, that's hard to.
Yeah, but the force of it looked like it came off Hampton, came out of there pretty hot. Looks like it's off Unique.
Yeah, it looks like it is off Hampton.
Unique Rink got his hand in there.
Take a timeout. 3-point advantage for the Pirates. We have a challenge underway. It is a successful challenge for the Pirates, and these are the parameters for challenges in college hoops. Must have a timeout to initiate a review, and if successful, you'll get another additional review. So again, 2.9. They try to toss it up to Rink, couldn't control it, taken out of there by DeBrick. And the clock did not reset despite North Carolina A&T having possession, but Middleton lost control, and now Gaines Wyatt will set up the offense for the Pirates. Nice feed inside. Kennedy turns on a dime and scores.
Little flex cut right there.
That ends a drought offensively for the Pirates. Lead back to 5. DeBrick attacking Rink. Left it short. It's knocked out of bounds where it will stay with the Aggies.
It's a baseline cut. Cardinal sin. You cannot go over the screen when your man goes under. You can't recover. Biggs tried to get there. It's too late. Kennedy, easy finish off the glass.
Kennedy's played well off the bench. Middleton for 3. Good.
No hesitation. Big man did not read the scouting report on him. He did not get out there.
2-point ball game. Middleton has been really good tonight. Nearly 8 minutes gone by here in the second half. Struthers over to Kennedy. Struthers got it back. Gaines Wyatt. Hard drive. Tried to toss it over to Rink. Rink lost it.
Good idea. It's bad execution. Got to put that ball up in the air for the big man.
North Carolina A&T, they have not led since it was 3-1. That was in the opening moments. Walker got loose with the handle. Saved by Rink.
They said there's a lot of contact. They're looking for a foul on that one.
Struthers. Hand off to Gaines Wyatt. Gaines Wyatt on the move. Turnaround Jay swatted out of there by J. Ume. Long on the rip through.
That pro sweep through right there. Good defense by A&T right there. Big man sliding his feet. Running Gaines Wyatt. Give me that. Get out of here. Try again next time.
We have a 2-point ball game. All-Star Weekend coverage on Peacock is brought to you by AT&T. Connecting changes everything. That's exactly what we're doing here in Inglewood. Electric slide action here at the Kia Forum. North Carolina A&T head coach Monte Ross mic'd up for sound.
Our shots are going to fall. They'll fall. Keep guarding. Keep guarding, all right? Come on. Kidding me? Are you kidding me? We got to dive on the floor. Come on, guys. We're not reaching. We're done. Hey, possession arrow is ours anyway. So we got to get a tie up. Come on.
Both coaches animated tonight.
Animated.
They've been coaching their tails off this evening.
Yeah. Let the refs know, too. Are you kidding me?
Look at this.
A lot on the line tonight.
Yes. Again, Aggies trying to snap a 4-game losing skid. Ooh. And nice move inside. Ogundele flexing after the finish and the foul.
Big flex. It's a great draw out of a timeout. Get the big fella touch close to the basket. Look, sets a screen, seals deep in. All he needs is one dribble. Little pivots. Gets the defender up in the air.
We've already got a tractor trailer Rodney Rogers reference. How
Zebo.
Zeke? You knew where I was going. You knew exactly where I was going.
You watch any type of basketball, it ain't hard to tell.
Misses the free throw. So it's a 4-point ball game, approaching 11 minutes to go in the second half. This one's been tight throughout. Hampton won the first meeting by 21 last month. Middleton, bump from behind, dump off inside, and DeBrick with the finish.
It's a great possession right there. Getting in the paint, dropping off to the big, him taking his time. Good pick and roll.
5 points, 4 rebounds for KJ DeBrick. Inside, yep. Ogundele looking to go to work again, and he's fouled under the rim. And look at these reactions.
Coach does not like it. Pump fake, take your time, get to that right hook. That's where his money is. Get in that paint. Get the defender behind him in jail. Pump fake, make the big step up. Little bounce pass. Right hook. Ogundele underneath. I think he's got a mismatch. I don't know. I don't think you're not allowed to challenge those, right? Only out of bounds. And I got to look at the rules again. But if I was coaching, I could challenge that. I might have challenged that.
DeBrick can't believe it. He just picked up his 4th.
Yeah, DeBrick can't believe it. Neither could coach. How about that? Hooping in regular glasses. I haven't seen that one in a while either.
And not tied up in the back either.
Get you some goggles or something, my man.
KJ DeBrick. He's played well in this one, but he's battling foul trouble now. One more and he's done, so he goes to the bench.
Tractor trailer back in the game.
3-point ball game. It's a 1-possession game. Aggies looking for just their 3rd win in conference play. Middleton with the floater. And a too small gesture.
Gotta love those, especially from a guy that's not a big man himself.
Yeah, Middleton clapping it up. Intensity picking up for the Aggies. Hampton trying to get back to work. Ogundele outside the game's Wyatt.
Swing.
Williams. Kennedy. Good from downtown.
Great inside out. Feed the big man in the post. Make him double. He kicks it out. No hesitation. Swing, swing, swing to a corner 3 by Kennedy.
8 points off the bench from Elijah Kennedy. Aggies have scored on 9 of 12 possessions here in the second half. This is Walker. And Walker has been drawing fouls all night. Gaines Wyatt picks up the foul.
Using that physical body. Middleton, little bump, float. Says, get the little guy off me. This is a swing out of the post. Kennedy in the corner. String music.
Beautiful. And inbound.
Will Felton
whistles, yeah.
Throwing that big body around a little bit. Letting Josh Ogundele know you're not the only big man out here.
Ogundele picked up that foul. Felton. Hand off to Middleton. On the baseline, cut off by Williams. Ooh. Back down.
Little guys going at it in the post.
Well, Ume has to give it up. Middleton, shot clock to 3. Middleton stripped. Walker did not get it off in time. It's a shot clock violation, the physicality from the Pirates.
Great defensive possession by Hampton. Especially Williams in that post. Last possession, he tried to make it a point. Middleton tried to give him a too small gesture last possession. He said, no, not this possession. You're not going to back me down, little guy. I ain't too small. Guys staying in front of bodies, getting hands out, deflections. Shot clock violation.
That's how you get it done. 4-point game. Williams and the paint flips it up and is fouled.
The dice through the defense, knifing through there. Little pump fake. Pump fake in that corner. 2-dribble drive. Got no advantage. Defense had to bump him.
Cody Williams is senior. Named the team captain headed into the year. Was a primary starter a year ago. You cannot spell family without FML. Ted is coming back for a new season, and he's about to have a wicked, weird senior year. Stream the first season now and catch new episodes March 5th only on Peacock. One of 2 for Cody Williams.
5-point game.
Hampton looking for more separation. Aggies looking to inch closer. They've been trailing for most of the night.
Hampton, good job of having that press, slow them down, getting their offense a little slower.
Inside, Felton. Felton to the rack.
I'm too strong.
That's 260 lbs right there.
Get into that left hand. Hard to guard lefties, too.
Long rifles a pass inside. Rink with the finish.
Good pass. Felton got caught up on a hedge on the screen and roll. Couldn't get back in time to contest the big at the rim.
Pierce drives into a crowd. Ume penetrating. Couldn't hit. Rebound snagged by Kennedy. Off to the races. Kennedy. Over to Rink. Rink stops at the free throw line, and now they'll set up the offense.
He had him on a head fake, too. He just didn't look at the rim.
Kennedy over to Gaines Wyatt. Wide open. Left it short. Offensive board.
2 for $1?
Thought about the reload.
Thought about it.
Long. Kennedy, step through, 2 more.
He's been lethal on that baseline cut. Could not leave him open underneath the basket.
Hampton finding a rhythm once again. Long with the dime. Kennedy. The lead extends to 7. Our Connected Cam, and is brought to you by AT&T. Unique rink with the hammer
and the stare down. Pump fake, pivot.
Showing the strength. Unique.
As Kendrick Perkins would say, trying to snatch the screws out the rim.
A 7-point advantage for the Pirates. They're looking for their 3rd victory in a row and to move a game above 500 in CAA play. Walker saw an opening, got the leg.
In that zone, got a little screen, penetrate the zone, opened up a wide open lane.
Aggies will not go away. This is Long. Cody Williams now back to Gaines Wyatt. Rink was looking for it in the post. 5 on the clock. Gaines Wyatt, mid-range game is pure.
Walks him down, gets to that mid-range spot, rises over the top. Impressive for a smaller guard.
Took them a little while, but they found their rhythm offensively here in this second half. After the Aggies had cut it to a 1-point ball game.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot more scoring in the second half.
Burton! Ooh. Tickles the twine. It's 55-51.
Starting to get fun out there. Starting to make some shots.
6 minutes to go. Long to catch inside. Long off balance. Circus shot is good.
Good English.
13 for Xavier Long. Middleton on the drive, bumped. Can't get it to go. Late whistle, but it's the correct one.
Yeah. Get a little bump, little pivots, falling down, finds the glass. Just enough English to roll in.
That's why Ivan Thomas is a big fan of his.
Yeah, he's the heart and soul of this team. Does all the dirty work, the blue collar work, embodies everything he stands for.
Trent Middleton Jr., 9 points, 3 assists tonight. As we take a look once again at the NBA All-Star Weekend schedule. All-Star Saturday tomorrow on Peacock and NBC. And the 75th NBA All-Star Game Sunday on Peacock and NBC. For more on these games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app.
Aggies have shot it way better from 3 this half. Just the free throws are really hurting them. They make it half their free throws. This could be a tie game.
It's been an issue for them this season. Hampton has scored on 8 straight offensive possessions. Kennedy. Just outside the elbow. Looking for Gaines Wyatt. Nice matchup here. Gaines Wyatt, the crossover. Ooh. Count it and put him on the line.
Is that continuation?
They're going to give it to him.
We're right at Walker. Chest to chest. Yeah. Hold the foul up top. One dribble cross.
Gaines Wyatt. He's in double figures tonight. And Thomas, count that.
Strong finish. He earned it.
Good at the free throw line. Give him 14 points on the evening to go with 4 assists. And the lead extends to 8. Pressure time for the Aggies. Middleton down the lane. Can't hit. Rebound secured by the Pirates.
That flex action again.
Rink. Now it's Williams. Sets up Kennedy. Kennedy stripped. Hustle for the ball. Kennedy behind the back. 7 on the shot clock. Gaines Wyatt. 14 in the ball game. And can't hit the tray.
Look good. Shot it with confidence.
Walker goes midi. Good.
He's just so strong for a freshman, man. Gets to a spot with his strength, rises over the top, great in that mid-range area.
Averaging 19 a night. He has 12 in this ball game. Gaines wide and no rush. Six on the clock. Gaines Wyatt couldn't get it to go.
Take.
Aggies running. Middleton Jr. step through, can't finish, but he's fouled on the play.
Good attack. Way to push the pace.
2-possession ball game. And free throws coming for Trent Middleton Jr. And more pleading from Oscar Thomas.
Yeah. Good defense, better offense right there. Kennedy slid his feet, takes the bump, takes the contact. Walker just rises over the top, knocks down the mid-range through the contact. Not an easy shot.
Not at all. 6-point ball game. This is the 5th annual HBCU Classic. Let's send it over to our Monica McNutt.
Thank you, Michael. I'm here with, matter of fact, you should introduce yourself since you are a part of the NBA family as an in-arena host.
The Ahmad Crump from the Cleveland Cavaliers, in-arena host for the past 23 years, and proud MC of this HBCU Classic right here.
And alum of which HBCU am I?
Central State University, Go Marauders. All
right, so this is all of your, well, not all, but 2 of your worlds colliding, the NBA, HBCUs. Why do you think it's so important that the NBA take time out to collaborate and celebrate the HBCUs?
I just think HBCUs is a great place to go because, you know, students, they can feel comfortable, not only, you know, just going to school and getting good grades, but you're going to school with a bunch of kids that look like you, the same beliefs as you, and it's just a great place to be. I learned a lot of my morals, a lot of my values. I learned how to be a man, you know, being at Central State. There was a lot of hard nights out there, you know, without a car, and, you know, just, and some of my best friends today went to HBCU as well, too. So I'm all about it. I love HBCUs.
It is an affirming space for sure. Now, I got 2 questions. First, we're going to start here. Your Cavs, they made a move at the deadline. What you think? How's that going to play out?
I absolutely love it. Like, you know, between Dennis Schroeder, Keon Ellis, and James Harden, shout out to our president of basketball operations, Kobe Altman, you know, looking at the big picture, and I think we got a chance to do some big things this year.
Shout out to our producer, Brent Valentine, for that one. Now, my second question, Ahmad, you had this place doing my favorite dance. Because when the electric slide comes on, it is a magical thing to kind of get this community that is so well represented here tonight up and moving. Just how special was that?
You know what? That's what HBCUs is about. You know, we take care of our business in the classroom, but we love to have a party too. So when certain songs, like you heard Frankie Beverly come on, we like to cut a rug every now and then. As you saw the crowd, they went absolutely crazy. So I'm just honored to be a part of this great event. And as long as the NBA keep it going, I'm honored to be a part of this for years to come.
You are certainly doing your thing, Ahmad. Now, Danny, Michael, what's your electric slide look like? Because y'all was behind the desk. I didn't see y'all popping.
It's decent.
Oh, okay.
Clean.
All right.
By the way, shout out to Ahmad. That's a legend right there.
Yeah, that's the man.
Ahmad's a legend right there. Here we go. Middleton at the free throw line. Cuts the Hampton lead to 5 with 3:44 to go. And this is shaping up to be a good finish here.
This might go down to the wire.
And the Aggies desperate to snap this losing skid. They've had so many unfortunate bounces during this losing streak. 2 of the games were buzzer beater losses.
After being up.
Yes.
Just tough breaks, man.
Coach Roth said that's something he hasn't seen in his 32 years of coaching.
Playing a zone.
Gaines Wyatt. Over to Long. Long inside stripped. Burton with the hands. Middleton. Over to Felton. Dump off. Walker. Count it.
Strong
plus
finish.
The foul. 6-0 run. This one's tightening up.
That one got the crowd into it. Little transition. Find the trailer. Track the trailer. Finding Walker on the finish.
7th drawn foul by the freshman tonight. And cannot hit the free throw.
Free throws, free throws, free throws. It's going to bite him. It's going to come back to bite him.
They've missed 9 tonight.
And I said if they made half the free throws that they missed, if they made half of the free throws that they've missed, they'd be up in this game right now.
Chance of defense from the North Carolina A&T faithful in the crowd. Ogundele stripped. They're diving on the floor. Long beat the clock, and he's fouled.
Oh. Wow.
Unbelievable. Not only is it a foul, and it's a 3-shot foul.
Yeah, I can't believe he called that one.
And a great heads-up play by Long, realizing he had to get it up, and that's a tough call going against North Carolina A&T.
I think it was Burton had his hand on his
back.
But that's a bailout.
Ooh, you would think they'd have to at least look to make sure that the contact occurred before the shot clock expired. I believe that was the case. That last replay, as you pointed out, Danny, showed that hand on the back.
Yeah, normally in that type of scuffle, referees just kind of let it go. But he got a little too overzealous and got his hands in there. And took him by surprise when he took that shot. I don't think he expected it to happen.
And it's a frantic sequence. Diving on the floor, Middleton trying to save it, threw it right to Long, and then there's the contact from Burton.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
A lot of passion in this ball game. We mentioned the 76th all-time meeting between these two teams. They played 75 games to this point, and Hampton, the separation between these two teams is just 3 games.
Yeah.
39-36 all-time. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is a foul.
In the shooting motion, too.
Yeah. And he's beyond the arc. But again, just a heads-up play by Long, knowing that he had to get it up.
Presence of mind, shot clock, time, score.
Xavier Long's done some good things in this ball game.
He's had a great night. I mean, he's pretty much averaging a double-double for them. Getting in the post, getting inside, backing guys down, doing the dirty work, getting rebounds, getting the ball in the quick spin, feeling the defense, reverse. Little step back 3. I don't like the 2.
That was tough.
Working the baseline, working the post again, taking his time off the glass, high English, and also got some dimes in this possession too. He caught Kennedy on that little slice cut off the flex action for a couple easy baskets.
Officials were checking the clock. No shot clock violation. It is a foul. It is a 3-shot foul. And Xavier Long, who is 4 for 4 at the charity stripe tonight, will shoot 3 free throws and what is currently a 1-possession game. And Coach Thomas had such glowing things to say about Xavier Long, and he embodies what he wants his teams to be all about: toughness, physicality, energy, effort. And efficiency at the free throw line doesn't hurt either.
Yeah, he had a lot of great things to say about this young kid.
And he goes 2 for 3 at the line.
I didn't want to jinx him, but it's very hard to make 3, even as a shooter.
4-point ball game. Walker, pass inside, blocked, and Long takes it away. He's fouled by Welujayume. What a sequence for the Pirates.
Went over, got that one. Ooh, bet him up top.
Struthers with the defense. Long secures it and is fouled. Just a ridiculous rejection by Etienne Struthers.
Great timing.
I mean, he gives up 7 inches to Will Felton and got up for that rejection. And Long knocks down the free throw. It's 63-58. Long knocks down both. 16-5-4 for Xavier Long.
It's a pretty good stat line.
Hampton 64, North Carolina A&T 58. Well, UJU may, and it's a blocking foul going against Struthers.
And he got a position too. He was there.
2 free throws.
Some great defensive possessions by Struthers. He was there.
He was there.
Took it in the chest. Was set.
Yeah, you can understand Struthers being upset with that call. As well, UJU knocks down the first free throw.
Play enough basketball, you know that every call is not going to go your way. Win some, you're going to lose some.
Well, UJU from London, England, knocks down both free throws. 2:10 to go in regulation. 4 of the last 6 meetings between these two teams was decided by a single point. Struthers finds Kennedy in the corner. Big time triple from Elijah Kennedy.
And that's how you beat the zone. You overload one side. They don't communicate. They don't get matched up. Kennedy finds the opening. It's an easy, wide open knockdown corner tray.
Kennedy has been tremendous tonight. Walker, Felton, the follow. And timeout. North Carolina A&T with 92 seconds to go here in the second half.
Hampton recognizes the zone, takes their time, swings the ball around, gets an overload. Kennedy runs that baseline. He used to call that a Danny Green cut at one time. It's a knockdown 3, go all the way around. Look, Walker's pointing. Somebody match up. He doesn't see him coming.
And the Pirates bench knew it was money.
Big time tray ball. Open up the game a little bit. Give him a little cushion. With a minute and a half to go. 5.
Earlier we talked about the alumni from Hampton. Can we talk about the alumni from North Carolina A&T?
Yeah.
Brad Holmes, shout out the Detroit Lions. Class of 02. Terrence J.
There he goes.
Saw him at halftime.
Born and bred.
And Reverend Jesse Jackson, class
64.
of 64.
Still looks good, man.
Oh, look at the football photo.
Yeah.
The throwbacks. Others, Henry E. Fry, first black Chief Justice of North Carolina Supreme Court. Alvin Adams, 2019 Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame inductee. Elvin Bethea, Trevor Stewart, an Olympian. And a lot of faithful for North Carolina A&T. This has been a good ball game. They've kept this one close, but Hampton has hit some clutch baskets in the closing moments.
Yeah, they've executed down the stretch. Great offense, taking their time, knocking down free throws, getting defensive stops. Struthers getting a block shot, try to take a charge, beating the big man inside, and doing the little things. That's winning basketball.
One more timeout remaining for the Aggies. This has been a great crowd tonight.
Yeah, shout out to the DJ.
Yes.
It's a big part of HBCU basketball and sports.
It's been all vibes tonight. And, well, UJU picking up the foul. That's going to send Jalik Gaines-Wyatt to the free throw line. Gaines-Wyatt with 14 points on the evening. He's been great tonight for the Pirates and cannot hit the first free throw.
It's a little short. Might be fatigue setting in. Make sure you get your legs in that shot, young fella.
He's played a lot of minutes in this ball game, nearly 37.
Almost the whole game.
1 of 2 for Gaines-Wyatt. Still a 2-possession game. Middleton. Around a Felton screen. Middleton sees a crowd, kicks it out. Well, UJU well off the mark. Burton tried to save it, but it's out of bounds to the Pirates.
Got a good look. Just came up a little short. Little pick and roll, got to the paint, drive kick, pick and pop big, got a good look.
And not really a three-point shooter, sub 24% on the season. Long and good hands there by Middleton to knock it out of bounds. 65 seconds.
This game is not over.
Aggies looking to force a turnover here. Inbound to Struthers. And now Gaines wide, lost the handle. There is that turnover. Up ahead. And the finish. Beautiful play. Bryson Ogletree got the lay. 4-point ball game. Gaines wide, split the defense, lost the handle. Another turnover. Pass up ahead. Burton with the save. Toss ahead. Walker in the lane, fouled, and will go to the line. Crowd on their feet as all of a sudden we have drama.
A lot of contact. Gaines Wyatt trying to beat the press by himself. They're letting him play basketball. A little physicality right there. Loses the ball. Gets it again. Tries to split the defense. Dribbles between traffic. Little back tap. Get a steal.
Great save.
And there's Walker going to the basket. Strong. Tough. And get to that free throw line.
Timeout on the floor with 43.6 remaining. Hampton's largest lead of the night was a 9-point advantage. They had that with nearly 3 minutes gone by in the second half. Hampton with an advantage in points in the paint. As we mentioned earlier, 4 of the last 6 meetings have been close, decided by a single point.
Looks like we're heading that direction tonight as well.
Here we asked both coaches about the vibes at an HBCU game. They said, yeah, just watch. It's different. Different energy.
Yeah, it's definitely like a club experience.
Right. We have 2 short planned at North Carolina bowl games, huh, Dan?
Yeah, not many. Not many.
Big free throws here for Lewis Walker. Good on the first. 15 points for the redshirt freshman from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. We have a 2-point ball game.
That
Hampton
press
68.
still on. They found something in that press.
North Carolina A&T 66. Gaines wide, nearly tied up by Middleton. Forced to give it up. Pass up ahead. Dangerous. Stolen. Walker is fouled.
That press is giving them problems. Starting to crumble right now.
3 consecutive turnovers for the Pirates.
They tried to throw it over the top. They did a great job trapping. Nobody came back to the ball. Struthers tried to come back. Tried to look the defense off. Thought somebody would be there. Threw the ball where somebody was supposed to be and not where nobody was.
Pirates have led since the 17-minute mark of the first half. Every time the Aggies got close, Hampton made plays to get some separation on the scoreboard. And now here in the clutch, 3 consecutive turnovers have opened the door for the Aggies to tie things up at the free throw line.
And this is where you got to keep your composure. You see a lot of frustration building up in that Hampton huddle. They got to be able to talk to each other, stay poised, stay cool, calm, and collected. We still have a lot of time left to win this game.
Freshman. Swish on the first. He drew the 5th and final foul on Xavier Long, who's the heart and soul of this Hampton Pirates squad. 1 more free throw to tie it. Good. We are tied at 68. 5-second difference shot in game clock. 3 straight turnovers for the Pirates. Can they get a look here? Now they're forced to try to score. Kennedy. And a foul is called on Middleton. Too aggressive. It'll be free throws for the Pirates.
They've been playing physical all night. They got a little hand on that wrist and that waist. Wrapped them up a little bit. Good call. It's the right call.
Regardless of how this ends, we are seeing a ton of heart from North Carolina A&T.
Yeah, they fought. They fought back. Showed a lot of character in this game.
Big free throws now for Jalik Gaines-Wyatt. Good on the first. 16 points in the ball game. He's now 3 for 4 at the free throw line. Another big free throw. Got them both.
Bounces in for him.
Shot clock off. 25 seconds remaining. Aggies down by 2.
Hampton with the press now.
Middleton at the controls. Under 20 now. And the Aggies will call their final timeout with 17.4 to go in regulation. What a ball game. 5th annual HBCU Classic, and Hampton and North Carolina A&T have put on a show.
Yeah, this is a good one. Tonight's a fun one. Can't wait to see what this final possession holds for us.
Could we see the freshman, Lewis Walker, get a final look? He's been great tonight.
Yep, efficient too. Get into his spots, get into that little mid-range area, little step back from the left side, get in the paint, get into the free throw line, and not giving up. You know, 5 for 9 from the field. Can't ask for a better night. Didn't quit either. Wasn't his game early on, but later on, found some type of light in the paint and get to that free throw line. Just constant attack mode. Attack, attack, attack. And good things came for him.
70-68. Again, that was the final timeout for the Aggies. The Pirates have 2 timeouts remaining. Hampton cannot foul as they're in the double bonus. Ogletree with the rock. 15 seconds to go. Middleton calls for. He has it on the logo. 8 seconds. Middleton going to work on the drive.
Oh, wow.
Count it and put him on the line.
Wow. It's a big time play. Big time play. Slow
Finishes
step
on the opposite side of the rim.
Looked off Walker. Got the defense shifted. Gets past the big man one-on-one. Draws the contact. Finishes with the left. It's a big time play. In clutch time.
Trent Middleton Jr.
Look at the bench. Stay calm, stay calm. Stay locked in.
The Aggies have not led since the opening minutes of the first half.
Flexing on him.
Pure passion.
All the emotions coming out. It's probably the toughest free throw of his life. End of the game with all that energy, playing the whole game. Got to find a way to calm your body down a little bit.
Pirates call their next to last timeout. 4.5 to go, and you said it, Danny. Big free throw coming for Trent Middleton Jr. He is 5 for 6 at the free throw line tonight. Ogundelli is fouled out. We mentioned already, Xavier Long is fouled out.
Yeah, man. They said they were going to play physical tonight, too.
Aggies have hung around. They trailed by 6 moments ago, forced 3 consecutive turnovers, and now Trent Middleton Jr. headed to the free throw line to potentially give North Carolina A&T the lead with 4.5 to go.
This could be their first lead of the game since, what?
It was 3 to 1.
2 minutes into the game.
Aggies on top. 4.5 remaining.
Ice in his veins.
Pirates have time. Johnson back to Gaines Wyatt. Spinning out of trouble. Gaines Wyatt. It rolled down. Whoa. North Carolina A&T with the improbable comeback.
Whoa. I was about to say, Coach talked about them being snake bitten. That could have been very poisonous.
You said it. North Carolina A&T during this 4-game losing streak had lost 2 games on buzzer beaters. And this one almost rolls in for Gaines Wyatt. It was that close.
Man, and just down the stretch, too many turnovers. That press really changed the game for him. But look at this floater. Whew. Rolls in and out. Couldn't ask for a better look with 4.5 seconds to go. Having to go full court.
Losing streak is over. They get their 3rd win in conference play, and it was that close. Let's send it over to Monica McNutt with the hero of the game.
All right. Listen now, Trent, you know, have me chase you all down around the court. You settled in? You good?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm good.
All right. The last time y'all led in this ball game, the score was 3-1. You're at the top of the key. You understand that the game was on the line. What was going through your mind?
I knew it was on the line, man. It was a tough one. It was a hard game. You know, the whole game, coach put us in a good position. And, you know, I just had to do it. I had to get it done. I'm thankful for my teammates.
Coach Ross told us pregame that you guys have just had tough loss after tough loss. I know it's not the way you would have drawn it up when you started the season, but what have you all learned that helped you get it done today?
Man, stay together. Like you said, it's been tough loss, but, you know, it's been coming down to good possessions, and, you know, we fought it, and we got us a win.
One of the people I saw you go celebrate with immediately was Robert Covington. What has he meant to HBCUs in terms of representing on the big NBA stage?
Man, a lot. I talked to him actually yesterday at the Foot Locker event. You know, he gave me some good advice. Man, I'm looking up to him. He's a big-time player.
How much fun was this, Trent?
It was fun. I'm thankful for the NBA and everybody putting this together. I'm thankful for my teammates, the fans, everybody coming out. It was a good one.
All right, baby. We'll enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Back to you guys.
Appreciate you, Monica. Yeah, Trent's got to get over there and hold that plaque.
Yeah. That's a big-time win right there. Big-time play down the stretch, too.
Unreal down the stretch. You said it. It was under a minute to go. It was a 6-point ball game. You said this game's not over.
They put on that press, and Hampton started to crumble. 3 straight turnovers. That changed the whole game.
That's why you love this game. You don't know what you're going to see on any given night. The Aggies storm all the way back in an improbable finish and get the win. 71-70, our final score at the Kia Forum here in Inglewood. For Danny Green, Monica McNutt, and our entire crew, I'm Michael Grady. Thanks for watching the 5th annual HBCU Classic presented by AT&T right here on Peacock. Good night.